Have you guys ever heard of usury? Usury. It's I guess it's a finance term, but it's a religious term as well. So usury is the Oxford Dictionary definition is the illegal action of or practice of lending money at unreasonably high interest rates. It's a little more complicated than that. And the reason this is related to time value of money is because have you ever been at Mass and heard any of the Psalms that say the righteous man is the man who does not charge interest on a loan? Does that ring a bell? So this is from Deuteronomy. Do not charge a fellow Israelite interest, whether on money or food or anything else that may earn interest. And then there is the Psalm, this is 15:5, who lends money to the poor without interest, who does not accept a bribe against the innocent. Whoever does these things will not be shaken. So in a religious context, the concept of interest is very controversial, and it's related to the time value of money because if you were to use a percentage to describe the compensation for the commitment of your dollar in return, that would be described as interest. So like if I give you $1 and then you pay me back $1.10, I've earned 10% interest on that dollar. And so we have a biblical prohibition to not take interest in certain contexts. And it's very interesting because that was written before there was like a central bank that exists that lends money at a specific rate of return that you could go, like right now, you can go purchase treasury bonds at 4 whatever percent. And that would be, basically the risk-free rate of return. So you're compensated kind of at a baseline in the United States with interest. You could probably not interact with the modern financial structure at all if you tried to take zero interest. You couldn't open a bank account, you couldn't have a mortgage, you couldn't have an investment, you couldn't really do anything except take cash and pay cash for everything. So that comes from a time where there's no concept in the modern economy of this time value of money, that this dollar has value in its, what I should be paid for it, and I need to be compensated in return. The other thing that it doesn't have is the risk-free rate of return, which is whatever basic interest rate you could earn without taking any risk. And that's another key piece of that as well. So it is a big debate on what types of interest is usurious, when taking interest is appropriate within the financial system from a faith-based perspective.